Well, hey everybody. How's it going? Hope it's going really well. I've got a couple of thoughts that I want to share with y'all, and you can go ahead and watch my coffee brew while I share them. So here's the deal. Last time I talked about in surviving myself, and then also in Love with Yellowstone, how Forrest talks about going into the graveyard to think, and how a kid really has time to think in a graveyard. And then he talks about walking along the rivers in Yellowstone, and he was thinking about those things and all sorts of other things too. And I was putting those two things together. And then the reason I was doing that is because I think that he was wanting us to make that connection. I don't know, but that's what I think. Because the poem says, as I have gone alone in there, right? So into the graveyard, along those rivers, alone by himself, and with my treasures bold. So when he was a kid, he would have gone there by himself. And then as a 79 or 80-year-old, he would have gone in with his treasure to maybe one of those same spots, right? And in the chapter, Flywater, he says that the book, Flywater, was about these, some of the full color plates were about these special places where he went with his father, or where he guided for pay as a young teen in Yellowstone, essentially, right? So, walk with me, would you? All right. So in Yellowstone, as a kid, he would have gone to some of these places, some of these rivers by himself. And he says in Flywater that those places were personal secrets to him then. And that now they are busy with the flourish of fly fishermen and women. So these places that he went by himself, that were personal secrets to him, are now busy with people. As I have gone alone in there, and with my treasures bold. The way that I'm taking that, and you can put in your comments below, I love your feedback. I love when it challenges my way of thinking. That's why I'm putting this stuff out there, because if you disagree, I want to hear it. But this idea of as I've gone alone in there and with my treasures bold, I'm taking that to mean it's a place that he's gone by himself, and it's a place that he's gone where he had to be bold because maybe he wasn't by himself. Now, I don't think there was anyone around when he actually hit it. I think that's pretty clear from some of the other things that he said, right? That he said that there was no one else around anywhere, and he laughed out loud to himself and said, "Forrest Fenn, did you really just do that?" So I think that's obvious that he was by himself, essentially. But maybe that was the anomaly. Maybe the fact that he was surprised by the fact that he was by himself, and used that opportunity because he was by himself in a place where typically there are a lot of people. So, and those fishing spots on the Madison that would have been personal secrets for him as a child are now world-renowned, and they're full of fly fishermen. I mean, it's some of the most well-known fly fishing waters in the world. The Madison is. So that's my thought, that maybe his having gone in there alone and with his treasures bold, maybe he's referring specifically to some special place on the Madison. Your thoughts? Look forward to hearing them. Thanks.